Hi class, this is CSCI 1300 and I'm going to do a syllabus review for you. My name is Sanjay Agravath and I'm going to be your instructor for this semester. So let's get started. Uh, just a brief overview of this course. Uh, Now this is an introductory course in computer science. Actually a lot of people when they sign up for this class think that this is about how to use a computer or learning how to use some computer software like let's say Excel or something like that. But this is really totally beyond that. It's more how the internals of a computer work, such as how to write algorithms and understand algorithms and what an algorithm is, how computers use Boolean logic to execute instructions and make decisions, and the computer architecture relates to the internals of the computer and how it processes information and how it deals with the issues with getting memory and writing to disk and reading from disk and all sorts of things. So I just want to emphasize that this is not for the faint of heart, and this is a pretty intense class considering it's a 6-week period, only 6 weeks long. So there's a lot of stuff to pack in here. So if you're a computer science or engineering major, I assume this is something that you have to take, but uh, other people can take this as an elective. Just wanted to make sure that this is not just some class on how to use a computer. So the required materials for this class include the Invitation to Computer Science textbook and Invitation to Computer Science Laboratory Manual, both the 5th edition. And so the thing about the lab manual is you actually need to have a new manual because it gives you a valid access code for the lab software. Now, in case some of you have difficulties in getting the materials on time due to financial aid or whatnot, I've provided some samples of the first few chapters for the textbook and the first few labs, so that should get you started in case you have any delays. So the assessments for this class include 2 exams, a set of laboratory exercises, and I'll drop your lowest grade. All the lab exercises should be submitted through iCollege online, so you don't need to email it to me. You just send it online and submit it, and I can track it that way. There's just some brief participation credit you get for posting stuff on the forum. Uh, and then there's the final exam grade, which is 30% of your grade. And this will be at the at a GPC test center, which you will set up. So you call them up and you tell them the time you'd like to take it at and the test center you want to take it. Let's see, all the exams are typically multiple choice, true false type questions, and I generally provide some sort of practice exams for you guys to take a few days within the exam. So it gives you some practice for that, for what to expect. And I recommend using the iCollege calendar to keep track of what you need to be uh, what you need to be working on or reading on, and keep track of the due dates for each of the assignments and exams. There's also the iCollege, the weekly content schedule that gives you a heads up on what you need to be looking at. The grading scale is pretty standard. It's listed here on the syllabus, and you can see that online as well on iCollege. And then the withdrawal point, the withdrawal can be done by midpoint, which I believe is April 9th. There's a couple of computer labs that have the lab software in case you need to use that for whatever reason. If you're having some issues with your computer at home, you can always go to the computer labs. And these are the 2 that I know of, the Clarkston lab and the Dunwoody lab. And in case you need tutoring for this class, I found some information for tutors that are at the Dunwoody Campus Learning and Teaching Center. And I believe they have a few people that are available in person at the times listed here. And there's also online tutoring available via Wimba. But I'm not exactly sure who the people are or if this is really when they're always available. So I'd recommend giving them a call to just to double check. Uh, that's it for now. I hope this is going to be a fun semester for you all, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.